You didn't call in last week. Therefore, when I went to get my money, get paid, they looked at me like I was nuts. You dumbass. That's why I give you these picks. You can call them in and make me a fortune. All right, people. Remember, this is NFL Pick today. And one thing real quick, this is why I got the greatest subs, greatest fans out there. A lot of the people that watch my videos don't even care about the National Football League or football in general. They just love to be entertained by me sitting in this chair ranting about something. But I want to say something real quick. Remember, my picks in no way, shape, or form reflect any type of hatred towards other teams. I am not biased here in my picks that I'm going to be doing for you today. So I'm just picking strictly on strategic football knowledge, being a former player and being an avid fan of the game. So, like I say, in any way, shape, or form, am I biased about any of my picks? All right, now. Jets. Now, I do realize a lot of my subscribers like the Steelers, this and that. You remember my picks that when I pick these games, this is not a personal attack on you or anybody. This is just me picking non-biased game that I believe will happen. First game, Jets, which stands for Just Eliminate the Steelers. That's what it stands for. This game could go, honestly, this game could go either way. You got Ben Roethlisberger out there right now who, in my opinion, right now, no, this ain't no opinion, this is factual evidence. Right now in today's game, I would take him over anyone else in a big game. One drive, one game, whatever. The guy is, I hate him. I can't stand him. I hate Ben Roethlisberger. But he can play the game. This game can go either way. Both defenses are fucking beastly. Pittsburgh, I believe, has the edge offensively. However, I believe that the Jets' defense will confuse Pittsburgh's offense, so it will basically give the Jets' offense more of an edge. Because I think LaDainian Tomlinson and Green are going to have a killer game today. I think the receivers of the Jets got are better than Pittsburgh's. I'll tell you that right now. You got Edwards, Santonio Holmes. Edwards when he wants to catch the ball. And Kellerman and Crotchery. I mean, you have... The Jets could be a very powerful offense for the next 5 to 10 years. Or 6 to 5. 6 to 8 years, whatever. This game could go either way. It's a 3.5 point. The Jets are getting 3.5 on the road in Pittsburgh. It's a hard game to call. Very tough. It wouldn't shock me to see whoever won. But I like the Jets in this game. I'm going to tell you why I like the Jets. I like the Jets' defense in this game. I like the Jets' defense to contain Roethlisberger, keep him in that pocket where he's not as much of a threat. Because we all know Roethlisberger is most dangerous when the play breaks down, he gets out of the pocket, he either runs or he hits someone downfield. I like the Jets in this game, 19-14. But it's going to be very nervous if you're a Jets fan at the end of the game because you know Pittsburgh's going to be driving on the field and then Cromartie's going to come up with a big-time interception to end the game and the Jets are going to the goddamn Super Bowl. Now, that being said, the Chicago Bears, now I know a lot of Bears fans out here, they keep messaging me saying, what do we have to do to get your respect? Well, I got news for you, Bears fans. Y'all can get lucky and go to the Super Bowl and something can happen to the Jets where they don't get to show up or something like that and you can win the Super Bowl by default. I still won't give you no credit. I don't like the Chicago Bears. It ain't got nothing, look, it ain't nothing personal about the Chicago Bears, but man, it's just like, if you live in Cleveland and Pittsburgh fans, you hate them. It's just like if you live in Pittsburgh, you hate Cleveland fans. The Chicago Bears fans, I don't like. And this ain't a personal shot to anyone that's subscribed to me. It's just, I've seen it on YouTube, these Chicago Bears fans, they get lucky, they win 11, 12 games, they think they're great. Listen, your downfall is going to be Jason Cutler. No, it's not Jay, it's Jason Cutler. Jason Cutler is going to be your downfall in this game. Well, that and Aaron Rodgers and the Packers offense and the Packers defense. But in all seriously, the Bears, I won't give them any respect because I honestly don't think they're any good. Now, me, I know the Steelers are good. I know the Jets are good. I honestly don't think the Bears are any good. Now, I know you're going to say, well, they won 11, 12 games. It's that. 11 and 12 games, they were lucky. They should have been beat by the Lions the first game of the season. We all know that. So what's going to happen in this game today? It's going to be a close game. It ain't going to be no blowout, I'll tell you that right now. The Bears do got a pretty good defense. But their offense is what they're going to have a problem with. Jason Cutler's going to be throwing the ball downfield. But the only problem is he's going to be throwing to the opposing team. He's going to be throwing to fucking Charles Woodson. That's what he's going to be doing. And the other cornerback, which his name escapes me right now, I don't know why, I forget his name, but the guy's playing like a beast. He intercepted Michael Vick last week. Then his game. So you're looking at a game, the 3.5 point underdog too. I believe the Bears are home, 3.5 point underdog. You're looking at right now, even though the Bears played them tough this year. They played them tough this year. Aaron Rodgers right now is not defensible, in my opinion. You're looking at like a 21-10 game for the Green Bay Packers. Now I know people can say, what's really on a blowout? What is blowout? Because I mean, an 11-point victory on the road at someone's home is a fucking blowout. So I like the Packers in the New York Jets in what I think is going to be a great Super Bowl. I think it's going to be a great Super Bowl. An all-green Super Bowl. In fact, I seen it on my page a little bit a couple hours ago. Someone said an all-green Super Bowl. I like that. I like that. An all-green Super Bowl. Like I said, my picks in no way have any biasability to them. You like that word I just invented? Biasability. But them are my picks this week. I really like the Jets. Like I said, if I was betting my life right now, I'd take the Jets and I'd take the goddamn Packers. Now, Chicago, I believe next year Lovie Smith will get his extension, and I believe next year you'll be 7-9. A lot of 7-9 that you usually go. I mean, when you went to the Super Bowl a few years ago, come on, man, you played the Indianapolis Colts in a rainstorm. That's your excuse. Every time you get beat, well, the weather conditions weren't too good. Well, guess what? It was raining on them too. Get out of here with that. You guys are done. Now, if you happen to do, I will say this. I'll say this to the Bears fans out there. If you somehow get lucky and beat the Packers today, or tomorrow, tomorrow, I'll give you an teensy little bit of respect. I'll give you that, just that much. But don't count on it. Don't count on it. The only thing you can count on tomorrow is Cutler throwing 4 interceptions or 3 interceptions, one or the other. It's going to happen. But, my picks. You make a mistake calling my picks in again like that, head's going to be rolling. Because, man, that would have been like $1,200. Now, you better make now, when I lose a game, you should make a mistake and shit like that. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good game tomorrow. I'm glad the Steelers game's on late because I don't even care about the NFC game, you know. I mean, if it was the Packers and Eagles or something like that, it'd be a good game. But the Packers and Bears, come on, man. Fucking Bears are like watching a collegiate team, like Alcorn State or something. Go warm my car up, too. It's only 2 degrees up. I want to warm when I get in there. Keys are in the kitchen. Now! Now, why ain't the camera shut off? I can see it running right now, you dumbass. I got to do that myself. Shut the camera off. Shut the camera off before you go.